Actually, this looks like Lucario's pants. What's up, guys? It's Silver. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to be unboxing, reviewing, and assembling the Riolu and Lucario model collection kit from Bandai. And I'm really excited to check this out, as this is the first in their kind of reimagining, we'll say, of their model collection kits. I have reviewed plenty in the past. I believe my most recent one on the channel was Dragonite. There'll be a card up here if you're interested in seeing this guy. But yeah, in the past, these model collection kits ranged from really, really good. For example, I have Lugia here, who's a favorite of mine, to really, really bad, like Mega Lucario, if any of you guys remember that particular figure, which was just a sticker nightmare. So we're going to be taking a look at this figure along with Riolu today and checking it out. And let's go ahead and look at the box now, so you see all the different pieces. And these model collection kits, as always, are pretty simple to assemble. So it looks like they have a little bit of a base and then an Aura Sphere accessory. And there we go. Let's go ahead and open the box. And inside we have a plethora of goodies. Let's get the box out of here. So let's go ahead and look at the instructions. So as always, you do not need to know Japanese to put these together. I'm sure it would help, but everything is just done by pictures, so it is quite easy to figure out how to assemble yourself. And it's looking to be pretty simple. A little bit of difficulty for Lucario. Alright, here we go. Let's start to assemble this. So we're gonna start with Riolu. So let's get everything out here. So here we have Riolu. Looks like Riolu anyway. Got my scissors ready. And we'll set those off to the side. Actually, this looks like Lucario's pants. Always thought they looked like pants. Okay, and here's our sticker sheet. And if you've ever seen a model collection figure video from me before, you know the fewer the stickers, the better. And there are not that many stickers here. So, great start. Truly a good start. Okay, so looks like I actually need this piece. We'll go ahead and take this out. Actually, let's just take everything out. Uh-oh, I was getting caught on the plastic there. Put that over there. I feel like I'm assembling a fancy Lego thing here. Okay. We have a look at Lucario's Aura Sphere thing. That looks cool. We have our bases. Okay, so this looks like it's all Riolu. Have Riolu's head. So we'll set those off there. Wow, those are some reflective stickers. Okay. So first off, we have step one. Just to take Riolu's head and piece it together. There we go. Simple. That's such a satisfying snap. Alright, and then we take what looks to be, here we go, just Riolu face. There we go. These are really easy to pop up as well. Never any true difficulties there. So let's put our first stickers on. And I'll try to zoom in for this. But you just want to, of course, it's focusing on everything below it. Come on, camera. There we go. You just want to be very careful. And there we go. There is the first eye on there. And now let me put the second eye on. And this video will probably be a mix of fast forwarding, so you guys don't have to sit through every last little detail, but this will give you guys a general idea, especially if you're new to these types of kits. And there we go. There is Riolu's little faceplate, and let's put it on the head. And there's Riolu's head. So looking nice so far. Big fan. Okay, so we got our Riolu body pretty much assembled. Now it is time for the tail. There we go. That second one gave me a little bit of trouble, but I believe, minus the little stand that Riolu has, that Riolu is all done. And this just pops out and, oh, okay, I see. And it just goes in like that. So there we go. There's Riolu, who looks adorable. Riolu did have quite a few stickers, but they're not too bad. And I do like this pose. This is a fun pose for Riolu. Yeah, there's Riolu, so we'll set him. Okay, looks like he wants to wobble a little bit. There we go. He is set off to the side there. So now we have the main star of the show, our friend, our boy, Lucario. And let's get to assembling old Lucario. So our first step here is just to fill in his ears. Then it looks like we just snap it shut. All right, there we go. This is kind of spooky, to be honest. Looks like some sort of eldritch horror. But now it looks like we move on to the faceplate. So it's working similar to how Riolu has. Okay, and before we put that on, let's stick the eyes on Lucario. All right, perfect. So there's Lucario's head all assembled. I believe we put the back piece on. B2, 13, here we go. And there it is. Our first step for Lucario is done. Time to put these pieces on. This is giving me nostalgia for Mega Lucario at this point. Very, very similar steps. Oh, a little piece of plastic wanted to come with that one. Alright, there is Lu's head with his little hair things. I'm still not sure what to call these after all these years. But they have a little bit of movement if you so desire to move them, which is pretty cool. Alright, now it looks like we're getting on to some of the complex stuff. So Lucario actually has movement in its body. So we have some little pieces, looks like we gotta fiddle with. And one of the few stickers we have for Lucario looks like it goes on right now. Alright, perfect. There we go. So we have Lucario in his arms assembled here. Now let's finish getting the rest of the body done. Don't have too many more steps to go. We get to assemble the most important part, and that is Lucario's shorts. Got that nice click. Okay, and here's a challenging part. We have 6 little dots for all of Lucario's beans. This is gonna be fun. Alright, there we go. That last sticker wanted to be quite difficult, but we have used up all of the stickers. Not too many. That definitely was annoying, but... Alright, let's finish assembling Lucario now. Click. Click. Okay, do I have his feet look like they're not correct. I think I have these backwards. There we go. Doesn't look like he has 2 backwards feet. Let's stick the tail in. And there we go. I believe that is it for Lucario here. And now let's do the base for him. We just have a few more pieces before everything is done. And they have a little cutout on the back of the foot where the base just slides right in. Huge fan of these translucent minimalist bases. Huge fan. Alright, and finally, our final piece. Let us put together the Aura Sphere. So each of these new model collection kits that they're releasing, coming with a little effect like this, is super cool. Let's find, there we go. And there is the Aura Sphere ball. Nice. Alright, so that, I believe, is everything. So we can put the instructions and all of the pieces back into the box. But now let's take a look at these two. So first up, let's look at Riolu, who is quite cute. Riolu's actually cuter than I thought it would be. You can see a little bit of the stickers from the back kind of poking through. I'll have to push these down further. But I'm glad all of the annoying stickers are in the back. Honestly, depending on what angle you pose this from, you might not even need the stickers in the back. I think this sticker is personally pretty annoying on his arm right here. Kind of wanting to poke up, but not too bad for Riolu. Looking pretty good, and I really like this little base. But there's Riolu. And now let's look at Lucario. He's had his arms in the air like he just don't care. But yeah, he's got, ooh, that was too much movement. His little, okay, those needed to get pushed in more. His hair pieces on the back can move. His tail is posable. And then his legs can move slightly. He can turn. He can also pose his head. And then, of course, his arms. So you can try to get it like he's using his Aura Sphere in a sec here. Yeah, Lucario looks really nice. I like this guy way, way, way more than I like Mega Lucario, who was such a bad figure I don't even have it anymore. Yeah, Lucario looks great, and here is the Aura Sphere accessory, which honestly, I know it's just like a cheap hollow ball, but it reminds me, honestly, of something from like SH Figuarts. And these two are gonna be fun to pose together. There we go. And I will be taking Lucario and Riolu over to the turntable, and we'll do some 360 shots, and you guys can see more of Lucario's posability. And let's go ahead and do that now. Alright, first up we have Riolu, who I really like a lot. Riolu has a great sculpt, and I really like its pose that it's in. You can see some of the stickers poking out from the back. I really don't think they're that bad. Maybe I've just been scarred by these models that have just been sticker nightmares, but I really like Riolu a lot. Alright, now let's move on to Lucario, who I think I'm going to sand down some of these little, like, you see on his hair right there on the side of his face, the little bits. I believe I'm going to just sand those down a little bit so they're less noticeable. But I really like Lucario as well. I think it is 5,000 times better than the Mega version. But yeah, now let's get into some comparisons. Starting off with Mewtwo and Lucario. And these two look fantastic together. I did think about having Dragonite in here, but a lot of the older model collection figures are quite small compared to some of their newer stuff. But yeah, Mewtwo and Lucario are almost the same height, and both of these figures look fantastic together. It almost looks like the way I have them posed that they're about to like fist bump. But yeah, Mewtwo is a great model collection figure itself, and there'll be a card up here if you want to see that old video. But these two figures look great together. Our final comparison is personally my favorite, and that is with the SH Figuarts Lucario, which is one of my favorite figures from them, and a classic review. If any of you are OGs, you probably remember this. But yeah, I really enjoyed the SH Figuarts Lucario, and I think it is obviously a better figure. It's much higher quality, much more expensive. But I think both of these guys look great together, and if you're a fan of Lucario, I think they'd look great in a collection together. And finally, our last 360 is, of course, Riolu and Lucario together. And overall, I really enjoyed this model kit, and I'm very excited to check out what other model kits Bandai has released. So far that would be Gengar and then Rayquaza. And they are releasing some interesting stuff after that. They have a gigantic Magikarp that they're going to be releasing next year. And Mew, Pikachu, just a lot of really interesting model collection kits. So if you guys want to see me review all of those, let me know in the comments down below. Also give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. That also lets me know that you guys want to see more of this kind of stuff. But yeah, there'll be a link in the description if you are interested in purchasing this set. And if you haven't already, check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/silverlugia860. And we've been doing a lot of shiny hunting over there for winter and Christmas. Just having a jolly old time. And yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. There'll be plenty more reviews and unboxings and merch news in the future. And I will see you guys in the next one.